Good morning for today. We are going to have 10 movements in total. First one starting with the wrist. I'm going to start my timer right now. And main focus, stay breathing once again. So, my wrist. And I'll walk in place. Time has begun right now. And you have to be gentle with the wrist because you could stress the elbow as well. I could change directions. And open hand will be even better for some. Another thing I could practice is opening and closing, as if I was opening and closing a door by turning the knob. And this is one I like also sometimes. Don't force it. I just take the tension out of my wrist completely. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Next exercise you're going to be practicing is the hip raise. We're going to go on the floor. Yes, we are. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Try to hold this up using the minimum of energy and try to feel as good as possible. My arms are nice and wide and try to smile when you're doing this. Smile and really getting into your breath. I could still feel the glutes working. I feel my lower back involved. I could feel the air accumulating in my abdomen. And perfect, and down. Amazing. Next movement. Okay, our next movement is squat on toes. So here what I'm doing is, I'm not going to take a wide stance. It's going to be a little bit more narrow. I'm going to come down as my hands come up, and I'm going to go up on my toes at the end. Okay? So when you're ready, 3, 2, 1. I come down and up on my toes. Inhale and exhale. Even my abs are tight when I'm at the top of the movement. So top here, I have a nice squeeze in my abs. Slower. One more. And time is up. Next movement we're going to be practicing is my arm stretch. So here I'm going to put my camera a little bit higher so you can see a little bit what's going on. I'm walking in place, so I have about 5 seconds. And walking in place just so that the breath and the movement keep going. I inhale as high as I can with my arms. And I try not to stress my neck. Time has started. And down. And this is a challenge. Here, I have to adjust my neck so it doesn't get hurt. So up here without hurting the neck. Here, fully stretch. And here, I allow them to rotate. Okay? So it's just a sequence that I use to make sure that my arms are nice and happy. And I practice stretching without stressing the neck. Next exercise we'll be doing is downward dog and our plank. I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit more. And here in this movement here, I am practicing to always be breathing. Okay? Begin, exhale, hold, inhale, hold. 10 seconds. And sweet. So that's the beauty of it. I inhale when I want, I hold when I want, I exhale when I want, I hold when I want. Next movement we're going to be practicing here is a rotation twist. The rotation twist, what we're going to be practicing is making sure that it is done with relaxation. Okay? Relaxation and begin. Does it feel good? How can it feel better? I could go sharp, sharp, or I could go lower, and perfect. Okay? This is one of my favorite ones just because it combines breath and my entire body, and I can keep myself nice and relaxed as I do it. Next movement we're going to practice is walking into a push-up. So I am in this position here, and we begin. I walk into a wide stance for my arms, and I never go too low here. The goal is, can I slowly descend in my push-up? Can I slowly move here? That's a real challenge. Keep tension out and have a more active listening of the body. That's how you avoid injuries. It's not about if the movement looks good and does it feel good. And how can you feel better in your movement? Slower. And last one. See, never low and back up. Sweet. Now, next we will be doing our squat salutation. This is one of my favorite movements. We're going to be holding our squat and we're going to be thinking about beauty. Like, I picture myself outside doing this. 2, 1, and my abs are tight. And yes, beautiful thoughts. And one more. And that feels beautiful. That feels beautiful. All right, plank hold. Using the minimum amount of my energy during my plank hold. So I'll be here. Starting 3, 2, 1, relax. And pay attention if there is tension building up in your neck. Relax your thoughts. Focus on your breath mastery. Two, one. Beautiful, beautiful. So last movement we're going to be doing here is our mobility hold. So we could get a head start in it. I just try to restore something that was lost, which is the ability to come and sit down low and comfortable. Today I had a student that took a mug of coffee and he had it while he was doing this position. I'm like, that is the mindset. Another thing I do is I make sure never to be on my toes when I'm doing this. That would be another variation. But it's just a principle of learn to have your body weight more on your heels. It's just better for the angle of your knees to not be in too much of an acute angle. Some people can't handle that. Some can. And here, We just want to be grateful here. It's like a position of gratitude and meditation. Like calm my mind. Can I let happiness settle in? Can I let my neck relax? Is my back relaxed? So I'm really contemplating on the tensions that are in my entire body here right now. Everything should be out of tension. And that is what I could send my attention to, taking out tension from my system. On that note, I thank you for your participation today. It was great. Replay this video as many times as you need, and just make sure to just stay connected to your body and never going beyond what feels good, and you'll always want to do it another day. Take care, everyone. Have an amazing day.